It's been a couple days since I've streamed. I'm happy to be getting back to it. I'm going to be checking out a couple games today that were where review copies were actually given to me by the devs or publishers. A boo-boos. So that's the main plan today. I'm also trying out a different camera angle. Let me know if it's okay or if it sucks or whatever. Just having the camera so far away was not my favorite, so I'm trying it a little closer. But it's at a kind of a weird angle, so I'm a camera angle. That's good. Thanks for that. So without further ado, let's take a look at this game. So Awesome Pea is from what I understand, it's a Game Boy-inspired retro platformer. So it's supposed to look like a Game Boy game, but it's new. Are we here to find out if Atma is a princess? The princess and the Awesome Pea. We're going to see what this game is like. I have never played this before. I assume it's called Awesome Pea because the Game Boy color palette looks like pea soup. Also, those scan lines are built into the game. That's not like my capture card freaking out. Hi, Caliph. CRT effect on, tube effect on. Oh yeah, we'll leave that stuff on. Let's see how this goes. Already liking the music. Alright. This is great. I already love this. It really feels like a Game Boy game. Whoops. There we go. Oh, I'm like timed. Okay. Can move left and right. Look at this guy. Oh, B pauses. That's weird. Oh, X restarts. Okay. That's what's going on there. Look out for spikes. Oh, or walk directly into the spikes. He's got his princess pants on. Alright, let's see. Alright. Okay, teaching me that I can double jump. Got it. Oh. What just happened? Oh, okay, I see. This is already kind of interesting. If the level design's up to snuff, this might be really fun. He's trying so hard. I wonder if it might be the same company, Caliph, because when I searched up this game on Google, it suggested Mutant Mudds to me. Oh my. That was different. Beware of frogs spitting bubbles. I never played Mutant Mudds, but it would get suggested to me a lot when my friend had an Ouya. Like I think that game was on like mobile and on Ouya. When you start Mutant Mudds, it has those types of signs. It could be the same company. Do you know who made... Actually, let's just find out. Let's just look it up. I'm curious now. Help if I could spell. We can listen to this chiptune while we look. Alright, so this game is made by Pigeon Dev. Oh, you picked it up? Okay, so all this company has made is Awesome Pea and Voxel Tanks. I don't know what Voxel Tanks is, but I can guess from the title. I had never heard of Super Rare until you posted that thing in Discord. It seems pretty cool, though. Living in New York, city and having very limited space. Physical copies are not high on my list. Okay, I feel like the difficulty ramped up really fast. Anyway, generally I prefer digital copies just for space constraints. But if I had more space, I used to love physical copies of everything. Like, I feel like we went from a walk in the park to there's spikes everywhere. Look at this. Holy Lord! Okay, alright. We good. We good so far. Can I land on this? I can. I guess that pipe will output me up there, maybe? Oh, it put me back at the beginning. Okay, so I don't want to go in there again. Oh god, skulls. I wanted to try this out partially because it seemed, from the preview the developer gave me, it seemed like it would have similarities to other games I've played, like Celeste and Cellar Door when I played that. Or rather, The Cellar it's called, not Cellar Door. Cellar Door is a Tolkien thing. So I figured, you know, precision platformers, I like those. That reminds me of Meat Boy. Yeah, me too. Like I say, it got real hard real fast. But also, I'm always looking for interesting games on the Switch. The Switch is like such a fun console. I love having it like be portable and being able to take it on the train and stuff. And this does seem like a good train game in some ways because the levels are kind of short. Even though, like, you might die. It might take you a long time to beat, but they're short overall. Also, they have an in-game timer. I wonder if anyone's speedrunning this game. If not, maybe I should be the first. If I continue to like it, and if I'm actually capable of beating it. It might be too hard for me. We'll see. Alright, cool. Made it. I do like this so far. It's not... It got real hard real fast, though. I'm scared of how much harder it's going to get. Where am I? I'm not on the map, right? They should probably do something about that load from map. It's a little jarring. Awesome Islands. Can I go in this door? No, it's just for decoration. Can I stand on these clouds? Yes, okay. This music reminds me of a chiptune artist called Shirobon, whose stuff I'm a really big fan of, and I'm really digging it. Why are there frogs in the clouds? That is an excellent question. Why am I a pea? There are mysteries that may never be solved. What use does a pea have for money? Why am I collecting coins? I actually don't even know if the coins do anything. I'm just collecting them because they're here. They don't seem to do anything. Maybe they unlock achievements on platforms that actually have achievements. At the end of the game, you find the mattress. Playing Game Boy Kirby, don't lie. This game is pretty different from Kirby so far. You get points, yeah, pretty much. Oh, I see. I can move my P around, but there's some delay. That's why it was confusing before. They should probably work on that. It can't be that hard to fix. Might need some optimization. Okay, so it like saves my progress so I can see how many diamonds and how many coins I got. This level, okay. All the levels so far I've had like 17 coins. This one has 49. Awesome Islands. Shave my dome. Yeah, I do it every once in a while. I just gave it the Jason Statham like a number 1 on the buzz cut because I still have a cut up there. I heal super slow ever since I got old. I can't go left. Okay. Whoop! That's a bubble. This frog concerns me. Concern frog. Oh god! Oh no. Oh man, this game would... My friend Chris would have a vendetta against this game already. He hates any game where the sides of spikes kill you. He thinks only the tip should kill you. Frogs on the train, yeah. Is that a lewd because I said only the tip? Oh, I timed it wrong. Oh boy. I think I need to go back. This could be one of the levels where I have to get all the gems. Their music tracks could be longer or loop better. One or the other. That would be my next criticism. Overall, like, I'm nitpicking, really. Like, overall, I really like this game so far. And I think it's cheap. I think it's, like, $6 full price, and it's on sale right now. And, like, I would pay $6 for this. I think it's 30 levels, which is, like, I think a decent amount for a budget title. Especially if you like this kind of thing. What? Okay, I don't know. I don't actually know what killed me. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I want to get back there. What the fuck killed me? Oh, a bubble. There was a bubble up there? I'd buy that for $1. Now the question is, are you quoting RoboCop or Smash TV? Oh yeah, there's bubbles way up there. Look at that. Lots of games on sale on Switch. Yeah, I bought Mario vs. Rabbids. And I'm sweating. I'm trying to decide whether I want to buy World of Final Fantasy Maxima. I've like wanted that game for a while and it's on a really good sale right now, but I don't know when I'll have time to play it. Because like RPGs just take so much time. And I still haven't finished Octopath Traveler, and I'm about to start a new job, and it's like... Should I really be buying another JRPG? Even a really super cute one? You'd watch me stream it? Alright, I might do it. Get up there. Okay, good. Coin, coin, coin. I think let's wait out this bubble cycle. Can't remember the last time I finished a JRPG. Other than ones I've finished on the stream, neither can I. I played Golden Sun to completion on stream. I played Chrono Trigger. Fuck! I was so far into that level. I played Chrono Trigger to completion on stream. Yeah, World of Final Fantasy Maxima. So World of Final Fantasy... Maxima basically just means it has all the DLC. World of Final Fantasy is a sort of Final Fantasy Pokemon style game. But like its gimmick is that you stack monsters on top of each other to like form monster stacks. And it's like has a super cute style, and it's like tons of references to other Final Fantasy games. So like if you're a Final Fantasy fan, supposedly it's really great. I've heard like basically nothing but good things about it. And for $20, like to get that and all the DLC, like I'm very, very tempted. Lost Odyssey on Xbox, that was a while ago. I don't know. Oh, I hit the reset button. Oh man, I'm having a problem. When was the last time I finished an RPG for myself? I couldn't even tell you. Oh boy. Oh, hitboxes, please. Alright, I'm gonna get past this train level. Oh, God. Alright, there we go. I should have just not... I was always trying to play it safe and wait out the cycle. I should have just gone fast. Fast is better. Yeah, I was trying to play Battle Kid recently. And I won't lie, I pirated the ROM. Not because I don't want to buy the game, because I do, but I wanted to try it out and see if it was going to be too hard for me first. But I was trying to play Battle Kid, and this game kind of reminds me of that. Although this is a little more forgiving, I think. Battle Kid is pretty rough. Mick Kids! The best power-up in Mick Kids is the Mick Macker. It changes you from Mick to Mac. And that does absolutely nothing except change your skin tone. They have the exact same abilities, they're just palette swaps. But they still put a power-up in it called the Mick Macker that would change you from one to the other. I played Mick Kids when I was a kid. It wasn't very good. Nintendo Power gave it like baller reviews, and that was when I was young, and I didn't realize that Nintendo Power is basically just propaganda. Oh boy, now I'm stuck down here. Now I gotta make the hard cycles. Oh god! So the price of getting the diamond down here is having to make all these hard cycles. If I had skipped the diamond, I could have stayed up top. It would have been easier. I made it, though. Wow, this level is long. I'm getting stressed out because if I make a mistake, I'm all the way back to the beginning. There's no checkpoints. Alright, I'm skipping that one. I don't have the balls to do it. I did not see that buzzsaw at all. I don't know where it came from. It scared the shit out of me. I am gonna try to get... I still want all the diamonds, though. This seems gettable. Alright, I'm not gonna look at chat for a second. While I do this precision platforming portion. Holy shit, made it. No balls, only nuts. RP's a kind of nut. I don't think so. I should get in touch with them. Have them make a nut DLC. What did I do? What did I press? Oh, wow. Okay, the controls are, like, bizarre. B pauses in the game. It also goes back to title. Make a Flappy Bird nut game? We could do that. It probably wouldn't be hard. There's tons of tutorials online how to make a Flappy Bird game. We could probably knock it out, like, in a weekend. Maybe we should do that, just for fun. Okay, this music track rules. Like, I really like it. Oh, God. Okay. Weekend, few hours more like it. Well, I mean, we gotta make the art and stuff. And I don't want to entirely copy and paste my code. I'll want to put some sort of spin on it. I gotta do the music. I feel the majority of the time will be assets. Oh, fuck. Guy writing Snake from scratch in under 5 minutes. Well, probably that dude knows how to program a hell of a lot better than I do. Oh yeah, we could do that. Make the music using the pocket operators. Fuck, I forgot it was over there. I can't get it. Alright, whatever. Just keep going. This is a good time to find out if I can beat the level without getting all the diamonds. No, it's not a good time to figure that out, actually. Because I'm just gonna die instead. Shit. Mad risks! Alright, cool. Yo, I don't think the bubbles ever spawn all the way on the side of the screen. I think we just found a loophole. Granted, I missed all those coins and stuff because of it. Does this go anywhere? Oh, that's the exit. Okay. You're just called the combination of Chris Pratt and the sheriff from Stranger Things. Interesting. I suddenly can't remember that dude's name, the guy that's gonna play Hellboy. Can't go left. Alright, I was afraid that waterfall was gonna push me down, but it doesn't! Oh god, the cycles. Not Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman was the old Hellboy. The guy who played the sheriff from Stranger Things is the new Hellboy. There's somebody I follow on Tumblr is like obsessed with him, like sexually. And I can't remember. She's always talking about him, and I suddenly can't remember his name. Oh god, where is it? Holy shit. That buzzsaw is off the shits. Look at it go. What's Tumblr indeed? I don't really recommend finding out if you don't know. It's a hell site no one should spend any time on. But I find interesting pixel art and cute animals on it, so I stay. Oh, I know I do, but I don't recommend anybody else get sucked into the problems I have. I think it's better for your mental health than like spending all your time on Facebook, but it's like still not good for you. In general, I don't think social media is good for anybody. I feel like everybody should get the fuck off social media. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Can I get into this? No. This music track also fucking slaps. This game is good in general, but its strongest quality so far to me is the visual style and the music. What does that even mean? It means it's a fucking bop. It slaps. It goes hard. It's a banger, yeah. See, Mr. Pibb knows. What? What killed me? Oh, I didn't see the spike because it's on the layer behind the torch. That's probably an error that they should fix. Yo, is that Rem and Rob? I need to go back and finish RE0. I liked what I saw of it, I just I have a hard time finishing shows. Somewhere I have a Remnendo. Not somewhere, I know exactly where it is, I'm just not going to get up and get it. She has her giant flail. Yeah, one day I'm going to finish that anime. I really liked it, what I saw of it. It's like all the Rule 34 of them. I can believe there's a lot. No! There's probably a lot of Rule 34 of the, like, cat boy that looks like a girl. It's a great anime. Yeah, I really do, like... I liked what I saw of it. I just, like I said, I have a really hard time finishing TV shows. Currently, I'm like 4 episodes into Umbrella Academy, and I probably won't finish that either. Hey man, you like what you like. It's a no shame zone. Umbrella is good, what I've seen of it. It's weird, like they made some, what I would consider to be weird choices. I'm not familiar with the source material. Like I haven't read the comic. But I feel like some of their musical choices and stuff. Okay, no. What did I die to that time? I waited a long time and looked very carefully. And I don't understand what killed me. Super Saiyan Magikarp. Welcome to the stream. What were you typing? Oh, didn't see how I died. Yeah. I'm going to get up there again, and I'm going to look very carefully and see if I can figure it out. How's it going? It's going well. Checking out a couple indie games today that publishers were kind enough to give me keys for. On the Switch, Nindies, Nintendo Indies. This track is pretty awesome. Yeah, all the music in this has been great so far, Cosmic, if you like chiptune. I believe this game is also on Steam for people that don't have a Switch or prefer PC. I don't know what other platforms, if any. But yeah, the soundtrack rules so far. I really like it. This P is a bopper. This P fucking slaps. It's a cool gift. It is. Yeah, I had signed up for this site. Gramps is on it too. I had signed up for this site called Keymailer, where they take a look at the type of games you play on Twitch, and publishers can search you and whatever. And if they see a game that they think your channel like fits, they can send you a key. And if you accept it, you just agree that you'll, play it, that you'll cover it. So that's what I'm doing. I got this, and the other game I got is... I'm just skipping those things that killed me last time. The other game I got is actually a remake or re-release of one of the Commander Keen DOS games from, like, the early 90s. Which I actually played when I was a kid, so kind of stoked about that, too. I haven't played the one that I got, but I played some of the other games in the series. Heat P. But yeah, you sign up and the publishers, like, offer you the keys, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll take it and take a look at it. You can also request keys, but the keys I've requested I've been denied, like, pretty much instantly. Because I'm pretty small, so that's expected. Oh god, that's the skull! Okay, alright, we good. I'm just skipping those things because they kill me sometimes and I don't know why. Dodge the skull, get this. Alright, we're gonna have to wait out a cycle here. Oh no! It was so close! The timing on that is really tight to avoid the buzzsaw, the skull, and the rotating spike block. It's a good thing this music is good, because I have to keep listening to it for the rest of my life. Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was the end. Shit. A lot of times the pedestals are the end. This is probably the end. Please, God. Yes! Thanks for the bit about Keymailer. I signed up. Yeah, so just so you know, Cosmic, I think they'll tell you that it might take a while for you to get verified. Or whatever they do. I forget what they call it. Verified, accredited, whatever. It took me months. Like 3-4 months before they got through the queue to me. And before that, I didn't get a single key. So just be aware it might be a little while. I guess they accredit partners like right away, but for affiliates, we gotta wait. Oh, damn, I keep doing that. The Grandpa Sip. Yeah, I only mentioned that, Bard, because for a long time I was like, did they just forget about me? Or, like, am I just, like, too small potatoes to even be considered? But they did eventually get back to me, so... It's very Kubu. I can feel that. You should get those shoes I sent you earlier. Speaking of Kubus. Oh boy, that was close. No. Oh no. That's gonna be very, very precise to get through that. I sent Pants a pair of, like, sneaker boots. Like sneaker cowboy boots. God damn it. Oh no! The pea fell right off the train. Look at that Fosh fish. Frenetic forge fish. Sneaker boots are the gift that keep on giving. Thought you were gonna be on that level forever and listen to music until you found the slapping mattress. Gotta find the mattress. Alright. I think I need, like, momentum. Oh, god damn. That one is really hard. Think you might do a sub push this weekend? That'd be cool. I'll help in any way I can. Maybe I'll stream and tell anyone who comes to my stream to go to your stream instead. I don't know how else I can help. Oh! Okay, made it. Okay, draw all y'all's crazy requests. Pants stream hype. Yeah, you can turn off the CRT effect or the scan lines. They just were on by default, so I left them on. But yeah, it does... I mean, it clearly is meant to be Game Boy, so yeah, that is pretty strange. Like if it were black and white or something instead of green, you could be like, well, maybe it's supposed to be like Amstrad or ZX Spectrum or something, which would make a little more sense for a CRT. But yeah, it is a little bit weird having it be like Game Boy. I'll only draw Pokemon or cute animals. I mean, your rules could just be like nothing sexual. Technically, that one request was a cute animal. It was a mouse. Not a lot of demand for an Amstrad platformer. I can't imagine, yeah. Cosmic Bard, the other game I got from Keymailer, is actually a Nintendo Switch port of Commander Keen 4, which I'm also looking forward to streaming. Speaking of, like, outdated computer games. Although Commander Keen's definitely a little newer than, like, the Amstrad, but... It's like DOS era, 1991 or something like that. Oh, the precision. The precision required. I'd stream that if they gave it to me. Rule 34 Pokemon. Max won't draw worms, so you might have the market on that. I don't think I draw worms or insects except spiders. So I can ask you to draw Lucas. The Lucas spider. Cosmic, yeah, the one that they gave me is Keen Dreams, which I guess is like considered to be the lost Commander Keen game between the two trilogies. And I've never played this one, so I'm excited to try it out. I played some of the other ones like just as shareware when I was a kid, along with like not 3D Duke Nukem and some of the other like DOS platformers of the day. The like pre-Attitude Duke Nukem that like no one remembers. God, music is so good in this game. Like, I keep saying it, but the music is like shockingly good. It makes me want to keep playing just to hear what the songs sound like. It really sounds like Shiraban, like, to the point that I'm almost curious if they contracted him. Also, if you like music like this, highly recommend Shiraban. His stuff is on Bandcamp, and you can listen to it for free or like buy the album but pay what you want. It's great. Duke 2 was okay, but not as arcadey. I'd kill for another authentic Duke Nukem side-scroller. That would be cool. Someone put a spider moving meme in her Discord and she mentions worms. Then I said, what if some Earthworm Jim fanboy asked you for commission? Would you turn it down? Earthworm Jim's only kind of a worm. Fun fact, for whatever reason... So I don't have many Twitter followers. I actually have fewer followers on Twitter than I do on Twitch. And for whatever reason, one of them is Doug Tenneple, who is the creator of Earthworm Jim. I have no idea what he's doing following me. He followed me shortly after I put Indie Game Dev on my profile. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Other weird people that follow me are the voice of Siri and the lead singer for the 90s one-hit wonder band The Spin Doctors. I have no idea why any of these people follow me. I heard that dude's actually kind of a jerk. I think... I don't follow him back, so I don't see his Twitter feed, but I think he's a bit of a alt-writer. Or that's what I've heard anyway. That he has some right-wing opinions. I don't know what those opinions are, and even if I did, I wouldn't discuss them because, you know, politics, but that's what I've heard anyway. Oh my god. I keep thinking I can, like, Wile E. Coyote jump. Like, some of these games, if you walk off, you still get your double jump. But in this game, you only get your double jump if you have done your single jump first. So you can't, like, walk off the edge and then double jump. And that keeps, I keep thinking that I can. So I gotta break myself of that behavior. 1995 me is real upset. Pants with 100 rip bits, thank you very much. Keeping me in ramen for another 2 days. Much appreciated. You think I'm joking, but I'm seriously going to Rite Aid right after the stream and get ramen. Because I fell asleep and slept most of the day away and didn't go grocery shopping. This is the fixed level. Yeah, it is. They put concerned frogs over there. I can't, Should I order me food? No. I do not need you to order me food, but thank you. But I appreciate that. I ordered food yesterday. I can't do it again. Oh no! Alright, I want to see if I can kind of... Okay, you can still kind of Wizards and Warriors this. Just sort of like... carefully fall. No! Oh, God! As this, I have subbed. I forgot I subbed. Got the new nut. The new nut. The Sir Nut. It's a righteously indignant nut. He's supposed to look like an old-timey capitalist. He was originally, he wasn't originally supposed to be old. He had a black mustache, but it didn't scan well for, like, a smaller emote. So it had to be changed to gray. No! Scrooge McNutt. I know that's not what you said, but it's funny to me. Alright, how far can I just fall? Okay. Maybe if I fall a little to the right? No, no. They really did fix it. Caliph is right. This is the fixed level. I can't exploit it. This is really hard. I feel like I'm playing Downwell, but I don't have any guns. Also, side note, if you like low color pixel games and action and roguelikes and really hard games, Downwell is a good one. It plays well on mobile, which is where I bought it originally. I bought it for train rides. It's really good for that. Just don't ever expect to get very far because it's tough as fucking nails. But it's a Devolver game and it's quite good. Okay, now I just have to get over there. Hell yes. Hitboxes, please. I know. I didn't get a single diamond, and I don't care. Get the hell out of that level. Tough as nuts. It's true. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ugh! Cosmic Bard, thank you for the 10 ramen bits. Much appreciated. This is also like Mario too. Yeah. This music is sinister. I still like it, but it's... Fuck. But it's, making me nervous. So, side note, I don't have a good way to actually hook it up just yet for streaming purposes, but after about 2 weeks of work, I managed to repair my childhood NES, and I bought an EverDrive. So I now have the ability to play NES games on original hardware. I'm going to go back soon to speedrunning Double Dragon. I'm going to try speedrunning it on the original hardware. And I want to try some new games as well, both for speed and for fun. So I'll probably be doing a lot of NES streaming in the future. I need like one more part. I feel like I always need one more part. I've been trying to do this for like a while, but we're very close to being able to do it. Star Tropic speedrun, man, maybe. Fulco tried to teach me how to do that, but he also said that he had played each and every room. He had a save state for every single screen of the game, and he played every screen thousands of times. And I just don't know if I have it in me to do that. Like, that run is so long. I mean, by NES standards anyway, it's like 45 minutes or an hour long or something like that. That's insane, yeah. Well, I guess that's how you become the world record holder. But yeah, I agree. I agree, it's insane. RE2 is an hour, it's so painful to lose a run 40 minutes in. God, I can imagine. Like, I don't so much mind losing... Like, I barely feel it when I lose a Double Dragon run like 10 minutes in. Fuck! I didn't wait out that cycle. But, like, I feel like losing an hour would drive me crazy. I gotta remember to wait for the skull. I can't just jump in the pipe immediately, or it's time so the skull will get me. Or this time it's not. Okay. Mario, Meat Boy, Mutant Muds combined with speedrun elements. Never got the idea of wanting to speedrun a game. So, here's how it ended up happening for me, Magikarp, because I felt the same. So how it ended up happening for me is that I liked watching speedruns. Like, I found the glitches and stuff fascinating, but figured I would never want to actually do a run. It just didn't appeal. But I had never in my life been able to beat Double Dragon 1, and I had it when I was a kid, but I couldn't beat it. Like, it was way too hard for me. I just couldn't beat the game. And I saw for the first time, I'd been watching speedruns in AGDQ for a while, but I'd never seen a Double Dragon speedrun. And at AGDQ a couple years ago, or maybe a year ago, L-Rock did a run of Double Dragon for NES, and I saw it, and I was like, holy shit, this game, like, there's ways to, like, know what's gonna happen. It's not entirely random all the time, so, like, you can kind of learn to play the game, and you can consistently beat it. And that was exciting to me because I'd never been able to beat it. So I was like, if I watch this guy's speedrun enough, maybe I can beat the game for the first time ever. So I watched his speedrun a few times, and then the NES app for Switch came out, and Double Dragon was one of the games. So I had an easy way to play it while watching the speedrun. And so I did that to learn, like, not with the intention of actually speedrunning it, but just with the intention of learning to beat the game. And once I was able to do that, I did it once and then I wanted to do it again. I'm like, well, I beat the game once and I want to beat it again. I was like, this is so cool. This game that used to be so hard for me, like any given half hour now, I can just pick this game up and beat it. And that was like exciting. The idea of just being like at any time I can just play entirely through this game. Like that's cool to me. But then it was like, well, now that I can do it in half an hour, just how fast can I do it? Like, just out of curiosity. And so I started kind of just working on it. I downloaded LiveSplit basically just to see like what my time was, not intending to get into speedrunning it. And when I saw the time reducing, I was like, okay, like I see how you go about doing this. And the more I did it, at least for that game, it was kind of like learning a piece of music. And like, I'm also a musician. You know, I play the piano. I've played the piano since I was 6. Went to school for vocal music, for voice. So I have a lot of experience playing music from sheet or from improvisation. And it had a lot of elements of both. You, at least Double Dragon, which has quite a bit of RNG, you have to improvise when things don't go your way. But then it's also like learning sort of the steps and the rhythm of them and doing them consistently and doing them the best way you can every time, which is kind of like what you do when you learn a piece of music. So that combined was sort of how I got started. A small bean. Anyway, sorry if that was long-winded, but that's how I got into speedrunning. I thought it would just be like a horrible, boring grind, but it was more like it had the same feel as learning like a piece of music, except it was video games, and I liked that. We only played Hot Cross Buns on the recorder. The recorder is the worst instrument, and I don't know why we all get forced to use it, to learn it. It's like the worst instrument ever. It makes the shrillest noises. Like most kids, I was forced to play the recorder too. Also, I am a master at Hot Cross Buns. Nice. Hot Cross Buns speedrun when? Oh, we had to buy them, Pants. I also went to public school. We were forced to buy them. My family was on fucking assistance, government assistance, and we still had to buy them. All our food was coming from a church charity, and we still had to scrape together money for a fucking recorder. Stupid goddamn things. You never played. You're the lucky one. It's not fun. They're not good. They're literally the worst instrument. They're not the worst instrument, but they're bad. That bubble! Fuck! That's true, you did. I forget that sometimes. The Suksufun. Oh god, okay. What is up with this buzzsaw cycle? This is... Oh god, that's really bad. That looks so much easier than it is. Like, when I first saw it, I'm like, this won't be hard. But then once I had to start moving forward, it became difficult. Alright, I want to wait out that bubble. Oh, more cum. Shit. Alright. Shit! We got a bona fide Lisa Simpson in pants. This game is making me want to bust out Famitracker and make some chiptunes again. I haven't made chiptunes in a while. I used to really like doing that. I used to do it on my lunch break at ZocDoc. Oops, doxing myself. I used to do it on lunch break at my old job. Look at that sip. So many Grand sips. Grandpa 131 sips. No! Holy shit. That last cycle is so hard. That timing is very tight. Let's go from here. I wonder why that block is down there. It's probably just a red herring. It's weird that it's there. This square wave percussion kicks ass. Super great. I suddenly can't jump anymore. Oh man, that sucked. I accidentally restarted. I was just stuck there and couldn't jump. I'm not sure what happened. Which is a shame, because I think I would have... I was going to first try this level. These banners always look like used condoms. Pants! I'm scandalized. Hate frogs for the rest of my life. Yo, I hate frogs because of the game Colibri. So Colibri was a side-scrolling shooter on the 32X where you played as a hummingbird. And it was like all nature themed. And there was a frog, and probably more than one, I don't know, I never got any further, but there was a frog that was like hyper realistic, that looked like he was part of the background. If you got near to him, he stuck his tongue out and just one-shot you, just ate you in seconds. And it scared me so much that I stopped playing the game and I never tried it again. It was when I was a kid. Scared bunny. I always heard that was a good game, but I can't play it because the frog scares me too much. Oh no. Oh, I see. I gotta go down. Oh! Didn't expect that to rotate. 720 crop rotation. Oh, shit. Oh, this is bad. Yep. Look. I love that sweating Magikarp. That's what she... What's what she said? Didn't expect that to rotate? Man, I miss Chroma Squad. That game was fun. I wish it had more content. If there was DLC for that game, I would get it. Although I'm sure they can't do that because Bandai would just sue them to death. But that was a great game that Duck suggested. You're talking about Ariana Grande? Is that your girl? Studio that does Chroma Squad's working on a new game. Well, that's good news. Chroma Squad was great. A co-op space survival game. Interesting. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, Magikarp. We're gonna wait out this cycle. And this Mario 3 block. Blue. Thank you, next bad trend. Where's the end of level frog? Reasonable nut energy. How about, let's be green, how about sustainable nut energy? How about green nut energy? That'd just be energy from pistachios. How come all the music in this game slaps? Will keep my nuts at any amount I deem necessary, thank you. Thorium-based nut fusion, nuclear nut energy, renewable nut energy. Oh no, not another train level. All the train levels have been so hard. I don't even want these coins. Forget it. I just want to get through it. Oh no! This music, I'm gonna hear this music when I close my eyes tonight. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. Oh god. The timing on this cycle is... okay. Alright. Can I get up there? No. Okay, alright, made it. Look at this troll diamond. Not so bad. Where's the trick? Wait, these coins are just free? That's weird. Nope. Oh, that's the end right there. No, no, no. I want another platformer that plays like the NES Batman. Man, we all do. Yo, Sunsoft wrung every iota of value out of the Famicom sound chip. It's insane how good the music was in like pretty much all their games. Even like games that aren't super loved, like Journey to Silius, have dope soundtracks. Fester's Quest being maybe the exception. That game was not very good, but Sunsoft's in their own league. Yeah, definitely for sound. They kind of became a disappointment in the 16-bit era, but in the 8-bit, their stuff was amazing. They vary, but there's only, it seems like there's just the 4 backgrounds. There's like a vertical climb, a vertical drop, the sort of 5 vertical climb, vertical drop, the sideways castle ones, the sideways like Mario style ones with the waterfalls, and the train ones. It seems like that's it, just the 5 backgrounds. Though the actual like placement of the hazards is definitely different. It is getting a little repetitive though, I agree. I swear half the time I just don't show up on the map. Alright, 2-5 is there. 2-6 must be the castle. I don't show up. 3 I don't show up. It must be the boat, maybe? This game definitely has some bugs, although I wouldn't... None of them so far have been, like, game-breaking. But it definitely has, like, some visual bugs, and also what I would class as, like, optimization issues. Like, it takes longer than it should to load into a level from the map. And if it is going to take that time, there should be some sort of visual transition. Because as it is, it kind of feels weird. Like, you press A to go into the level, and it kind of feels like the game just freezes up for a few seconds, and then eventually you're transported in. And I feel like if they at least put some sort of, like, visual effect, like just spin the map or something, like, you would feel less, you'd be less confused about, like, wait, did I actually press the right button? Did I press the wrong button? That was dumb of me. I saw that bubble, and I jumped into the pipe anyway. These frogs must have food poisoning so they keep pooking up balls of slime. Yeah, right? What you been eating, frogs? Who created this Awesome Pea? The company is called Pigeon Dev. Or /dev/pigeon if you want to be super accurate. Oh god. Okay. This is the Nintendo Switch version of the game. Also, hi Chris. Sweet music. Yeah, the music has been really good in general. It's definitely a high point, I think, for pretty much everyone who's been watching. Yeah. Full disclosure, for people who weren't here when I first talked about it, the key for this game was given to me by the publisher developer. I'm not being paid to play it. There's no stipulations on like my opinion of it. I'm being totally honest while playing it. They just gave me the game for free in exchange for if I would stream it and use their hashtag on Twitter when I did so they could watch or like so they could check it out later. So that's how I got it, and just want to be upfront and clear about that. Can't stop thinking about the Link's Awakening remake. Dude, no kidding. I haven't played Link's Awakening like basically since it came out, and I was recently thinking of replaying it, and I'm like, maybe now I should just wait for the Switch remake. I always meant to play the DX version. Oh no! Shit. The devs may be lurking. They could be. They probably aren't, but they could be. Hi, devs. Hi, devs. We love you and your game. And especially the soundtrack. Christopher.
I like this graphics style.
Christopher with the 200 bits. Thank you very much. I like it too. Very Game Boy. Thank you very much for the 200-bit cheer. Oh sh. That cycle is tricky. I keep thinking it's different than it is. It's the same as this one, but I have to go the other direction. That makes it harder. Yeah, this is a budget title on I think both the Switch and Steam. I think it's normally $6. I don't know what it costs right now. I believe it's on sale. They make a Link's Awakening remake. Yes, they are making a total remake, total graphical overhaul and everything for the Switch. It's pretty exciting. Pants has never played Link's Awakening, and we were talking about recently that she should play it. That she would probably like it, and then they announced the remake is coming out, so hopefully she will get a chance to. I was expecting a 3D Zelda remake when I first heard about it. Like, remake of the first Zelda? Like of Zelda 1? Is the music different here this time? This track doesn't sound familiar to me. Oh, a remake of Awakening in a new perspective. Okay. I see what you mean. I'm kind of glad that it isn't. I tend to not like the 3D Zeldas as much as the 2D ones. The only 3D Zelda I really like is the redheaded stepchild of the series, Twilight Princess, that nobody else likes. Basically an upgrade of Link Between Worlds. Yeah. Yeah, it's still a similar, like, top-down perspective. I'm hoping that they change up the controls a little bit. There were some limitations to the original game that could kind of be annoying because it was on a 2-button console. Like having to equip things like the handy glove or the or power bracelet or whatever it is in that one, and having to equip the sword versus like something like the sword always being equipped and being able to change up other things. And like in Link to the Past and most top-down Zelda games, if you have the power bracelet, it's just like always on, and you just press against a rock if you want to pick it up. But in that game, you had to like stop and change the equipment. I'm hoping that they will remedy that, having more buttons available. Welcome back, Caliph. The DX version had a mouse that would show up and take your picture. If you had the Game Boy printer, you could print out some of the cool JPEGs. That's cool. I never had the Game Boy camera or Game Boy printer, but I always thought they were super dope. Talking about new remake. Yeah, the Link's Awakening remake. You enjoyed Twilight Princess? Yeah, I liked that game a lot. I liked the sort of darker feel to it. I enjoyed the gameplay and what felt like to me faster and like slightly deeper combat. Being able to like meet the Skeleton Knight and like upgrade your moves and stuff. I liked playing as the wolf. I liked Midna. It had some problems. Some of the items were stupid. Or they had like very limited uses, like the spinner, or stuff like that. But in general I really liked it. I played the Wii version, so I enjoyed aiming my bow and arrows and my hook shot with the Wiimote. In general, I liked it a lot. I was like, all joking aside, because I take the piss out of Ocarina of Time a lot. I liked Ocarina of Time when it came out. I don't think it's aged very well, but I did like it when it came out. But I like Twilight Princess better, pretty much immediately. And I didn't really like Wind Waker at all. I got Wind Waker on release, and I did play entirely through it, but it really wasn't. I really didn't care for it. I thought visually and sound design wise, Wind Waker was amazing, but the gameplay, I really didn't enjoy at all. Just want Skyward Sword on Switch. Didn't get to finish it. Yeah, I actually have never played Skyward Sword. I didn't have a Motion Plus, which I needed to be able to play it. I had the game, but not the Wii Motion Plus. So like, and I got the game like as somebody was getting rid of their Wii, and they're like, "Here, do you want this?" And I was like, "Yeah, cool." But then I didn't have the Motion Plus to go with it. Never had the camera. I could get one game a year. I wasn't wasting on a camera. Hell yeah. I almost downloaded Grawl for iPad the other day. I don't know what Grawl is. Necrodancer was kind of fun though. I didn't play either of the Oracle games. I had one of them. I think I had Seasons. But I used to have like a real problem with games that I didn't think felt like Zelda games. Like I didn't play Okay, I died from nothing. Like I didn't play Majora's Mask because it didn't feel like a Zelda game to me. And like and again, I was a kid, but like I started Oracle of Seasons and I'm like, oh, it doesn't feel like a Zelda game. And I didn't play it I didn't continue playing it as a result. I don't know what Grawl is. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Yeah, you saw that, right, Caleb? You knew Cosmic knew of Grawl? Cosmic knows everything, man. Cosmic Bard's game knowledge is like second to none. I feel like I know every game, but he like outclasses me by quite a bit, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'm going in the pipe. Okay, I didn't die this time from nothing. Illusion Floor, yeah. The one I know is called Grawl Online. It was a multiplayer online game using Zelda 3 sprites from like 1996. Wow. Yo, am I on crack? Or when MapleStory first came out, did it just like rip off Adventure Island? I thought when MapleStory first came out, it was just all Adventure Island sprites. and like Hudson sprites. And then like I saw it a while back and I'm like, wait, this looks nothing like Adventure Island. Was I just crazy? Or like did they actually just graphically overhaul their stuff over time? Hot jams. Please no. Bubbles, please no. I needed that coin. I had to have it. Needed. I think if I get this coin, I think I got everything in this level. Did you kind of look like that with their huge heads? They made it with the SNES graphics MMO during dial-up time that ran surprisingly smooth. It was a big online community, a really badly thrown together ROM hack-esque world, lots of freedom to do whatever you want. That sounds kind of cool, actually. I probably would have been into it. Okay, I did 100% that level. Oh, this time we're going down a castle stage. This hasn't happened before. Usually we're going up these cloud stages. God, okay, I keep forgetting you can't coyote jump. I gotta remember that. I always feel like I should be able to. Probably too much Celeste on my brain. This would probably be a good game for the NES controller. I'm using the Pro controller, but like you don't need all these buttons. BRB getting ready for bed. Alrighty. I've been pasting from a Discord. I was trying to remember a game I saw in some Nintendo Direct or Indie or E3. They may have been where they flash screen with several titles. It showed some puzzle like huge, beautiful island worlds where they floated or floated around, but I think it was just a teaser. Oh, you could have a custom story, but lots of people did like KKK. That's shitty. It had like great scenery and waterfalls, etc. It was like huge 3D worlds, more like a cube, and looked like it could be turned like a puzzle or something. Huh. I am not certain. I haven't kept up on modern games, on like modern game teasers and stuff so much. Oh, this is new. Palm trees and stuff. And like weird grass. You know, it just occurred to me something this game kind of reminds me of, although it doesn't have the core mechanic of it. But there was a free-to-play PC game called Eversion. Where it was a platformer kind of like this, like a hard platformer. But it had this ability where you could like evert, which would like take you up or down like levels of evil. And like to darker or lighter levels. Like dimensions in like the same place. That game was cool. I should stream that at some point. You can beat that whole game in like an hour even if you don't know what you're doing. Although getting the true ending is kind of hard. Oh, like arrows now? Like that's new too. Some indie game. I'm trying to think like waterfalls and cubes. I haven't like watched Nintendo Directs recently. I just get my stuff from like, it's like a beehive shooting arrows. I just get my news from like secondhand sources. Alright guys, I will be right back. Just need to run to the restroom. Right, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Catch up here. It was from last year before. Braid is pretty old, but SRNE song with this one. Fair enough. This is a short loop for me to leave it on. Removed your last song from the queue, songs everyone knows but nobody knows the name of. It actually added something that's really funny. It's like, I got you, fam. I'll add any song but this one. Oh shit. My poor pea. Got a spike right in the pea anus. I mean, I don't have song request on, so like, you're just adding to the queue for like future, for future media. Also, who wants to know? It's time bomb. I don't know if it would break their level design, but I would add Coyote Jump to this game. Like, I like that ability. So when I say Coyote Jump, in games with the double jump, a lot of times, if you walk off the edge, you still have your air jump, your second jump. But in this game, you don't have your second jump unless you've already activated your first. So you can't, like, walk off the edge and then jump. You have to jump and then jump. Which kind of limits some of your movement options. I always like to have more options if possible. Like I said, presuming it wouldn't break their level design. Welcome back, Caliph. Yo, you ready for Season of the Drifter? It's almost here. Tomorrow, I think, right? Can't get up there. Alright, got the diamond. I guess so. Yeah, I don't really know what is happening with it. I'm ready for some more content. Like, I feel like I'm out of stuff to do. I have no idea how I'm supposed to afford all these. My problem is not just affording them, but, like, having time to play them is hard. What's on your list? Need to buy a capture device to stream them and justify it. Yeah, this capture device is great, but if I hadn't gotten a great deal on it from Pants, I probably wouldn't own it because it's so expensive. But Pants was smart enough to... Pants snapped it up on Black Friday and then decided she didn't want to stream games. So I was like, absolutely, I'll take that off your hands. Gambit Prime and Reckoning. I enjoy Gambit. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about Gambit Prime. It doesn't sound like that doesn't sound like improvements to me really to the format, but I'll give it a fair shake. Shit. But yeah, Cosmic, I'd be curious to know what's on your list of must-owns for the Switch. There's not a whole lot coming out that I'm like that I feel like I have to have. The Link's Awakening remake, of course. But I also don't pay as much attention to new game releases as I should, so I may have missed some stuff. More interested in Thor and Invitation Quest of the 9. Yeah, I agree. Oh, it's raising max level to 700 too, right? So I'm gonna have to get back on the gear grind. Pants, what is that emote? Is he incognito? The remotes are so cute. Oh, here we go. You like the new emote? Me too. Yeah, it got approved late last week. And like the other ones, Pants made it. This journey has come to an end, but who knows what else awaits the greedy pea. Incognito. Well, okay, so beat this game in a little under 2 hours. Didn't get everything. Thank you, Cosmic. Let's see. I'm interested in I'm interested in Ultimate Alliance 3. I may be interested in Mario Maker 2. I'm kind of interested in Bayonetta 3, but I haven't played 1 and 2 yet. I do want Link's Awakening. I didn't know Shin Megami Tensei 5 was coming out. That might be something I have to have. Alright, so impressions of this game. I think for a budget title, it's pretty fun. It's short. I think for the price it is, for $5 or $6, it's totally worth it. But do be aware that it's kind of short. Unless you're going to go back and try to 100% it, it's going to be like not a lot of time, because we did play it casually and beat it in about an hour and a half or so. So just be aware of that.